Welcome to the 15th season of Shamba Shape Up!
We have traveled all over East Africa to find hard-working farmers.
We want to celebrate them while giving them the knowledge they need,
so they can adapt and make their farms more productive even while the climate changes.
We want to support them to get better yields and increase their income.
We will see how farmers can benefit from our experts' advice
while learning from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experiences
on the Shamba Shape Up Safari.
So you know what I was saying? This is the actual perfect weather to be able to do anything that... What is that? Hey! Why? Nyoga! Why? Snake!
Caro, come back! It's just a pipe!
It's a snake, Roddy, no!
Caro!
No! A snake!
Welcome to Shamba Shape Up.
This week we are in Old Rongai, Nakuru County.
My name is Kenneth Kipsang. I manage my parents' farm. I'm currently a dairy farmer.
On the farm, Ken has 6 dairy cows, calves, some sheep, kienyeji chicken,
a farm with napier grass, maize, and a barn full of hay. Quite the dedicated farmer he is.
I did not train for farming. In fact, I studied for engineering, but due to lack of job opportunities, I had to resort for Plan B, and it has taken me well.
Oh, we are very happy to be here, Major Kemei.
Welcome.
You are retired as for now?
Yes, I'm retired. Yes.
But you love farming?
Yeah, I started slowly before retiring. And I built up to where I am right now. And I get milk daily.
Awesome. So how did Ken take over?
When he finished university,
yes,
we applied for jobs.
Okay.
But while we were waiting, we found ourselves not doing anything. So I told him, please come and help me here.
So in the university, did he learn anything to do with agriculture?
He's an engineer. He did control and instrumentation engineering at Egerton University.
Do you know what that is?
I know control, but instrumental, I don't know. Now, Ken.
Yes.
I am sure there are challenges here and there.
Some of the challenges here, especially in the dairy industry, first of all is mastitis within our cows.
Okay.
Those are the major challenges in our farm.
Winnie?
Yes.
How does it make you feel to hear Baba and Ken talking about farming?
From the way they're working, I'm so proud of them.
All right.
We'll work with you to make sure you are shaped up.
We are going to control it and we are going to give instrumental advice on how to do everything. But first, we need to pitch up our tent.
Okay.
So just give us a few minutes and then we'll be right back. All right? See you in a bit.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Since I started gaining interest in dairy farming, it has been 2 years. The milk production at that point was around 60 liters per day. Now, after learning about dairy farming, I've managed to improve the production to around 120 liters per day. And the journey has not been easy.
Cows that are high producers require extra care. The more they give, the more they need.
Ken may have a few cows, but he ensures they give good production. But managing big producers is not easy. That is why we have called in Festus B from CKL Africa, here to ensure Ken knows exactly what to do.
In our farm, majorly we rear the Ayrshire breeds, majorly because of their butterfat content, and they are not prone to diseases.
All right, so how many cattle have you been keeping?
6, currently 6.
So you get 120 from 6 cows.
Yes.
Which cow gives you the most?
We have a cow that produces around 30 liters
Per day?
per day.
So what are the challenges with your cows?
The major challenge right now is mastitis. Yes.
So Festus, what have you observed? What do you think will be the reason why he's having that?
Mastitis is the inflammation of the udder and is majorly brought about by especially poor hygiene. Your dairy unit should be cleaned at least twice a day, and also the cow mattress should be cleaned twice a day. And also you should do proper milking techniques. We observed that you are using only 2 towels for 6 cows. which is very wrong. 6 cows should be having at least 6 towels. Immediately after you are done with milking, the towels should be cleaned and left to dry on the sun. Before you start milking, make sure you clean the udder and the teats with warm water. You should now apply the CKL milking salve. If there are any cracking or abrasions on the teeth, it will help to heal the wounds because it is medicated milking salve. You should do complete milking from the udder, especially you have high yielders and they are prone to mastitis. So make sure the all milk is milked from the udder, and also you should be squeezing and not pulling. Then immediately after milking, make sure you disinfect the 4 teats. You use a disinfectant called Mastitis to disinfect. The way you mix Mastitis, you pour 100 mils of Mastitis, and the remaining part, that is 200 mils, so that it can be filled. You add water, then make sure you shake at least. Then immediately after milking, disinfect the 4 teats. You now pour before you disinfect another cow. Then make sure you disinfect after every milking. If you are milking 3 times, you should disinfect at least 3 times a day. Also remember, after milking, feed your cows so that your cows will keep on standing at least for 30 minutes before the openings on the teeth stay closed gradually. So you should not do milking and you let your cows sleep immediately.
Remember, to avoid mastitis, clean the shed twice a day. When milking, use clean warm water to clean the udder and teats. Each cow should have at least 1 towel. When milking, always use CKL medicated milking salve. This makes milking comfortable and heals any cracks on the teats, preventing infection. When milking, press, don't pull, and clear the teats of all milk. After milking, dip each teat in CKL Mastitis. Feed the cows after milking to ensure they remain standing, allowing the teats to close and avoid infections. But
we still want to get more milk. Instead of 120, you want to get to about 200 or even more.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
So we need to know, what are you feeding your cows?
I'm feeding silage, around 12 kilos per cow. Napier grass also the same, around 12 kilos per cow. Then hay, 4 kilos per cow.
That's every day.
Every day, yes.
Not bad. I can see, Ken, you understand TMR.
What is TMR?
TMR is Total Mixed Ration.
Okay.
It's a balanced diet for your cow. For your cow, like Faith, we shall do some adjustments because I walked around your farm and I realized that you don't have a protein fodder, and also you don't have a protein concentrate. So we are going to incorporate dairy meal. The dairy meal we shall incorporate with a protein supplement, Coca-Cola, so that your cow will get also protein, so that you can have high milk. We can now move this cow feed from 32 liters to 40 liters.
a good idea is to mix 5 kilos of Coca-Cola Gold in 50 kilos of dairy meal. Then give your cow the amount they need per day.
How do I feed my high-producing cow in dairy meal? What is the formula?
The formula we normally use is the total production minus 5 divided by 2. So Faith should be consuming 13.5 of dairy meal. That is dairy meal incorporated with Coca-Cola Gold per day.
So, based on the weight of Faith, the cow, and its production, the expert calculated the total mixed ratio as 24 kilograms of chopped napier, 3 kilograms of silage, 12 kilograms of hay, 13.5 kilograms of dairy meal mixed with Coca-Cola Gold. Mix thoroughly and divided into 3 portions to feed Faith 3 times in one day.
Then on top of that TMR, we also use a mineral called CKL Extra Champs. It's a mineral for the high producers, which will help your cow to produce high milk, and also it helps your cow to produce the milk which is quality, that is fat and protein.
Yeah.
Also, CKL Extra Champs supports your cow to show the heat signs, to cycle. Also, it increases the conception rates.
Yeah.
And also helps your cow to show heat signs between 60 to 90 days. It will make sure that your cow, you get calf every year.
When your cow gets a balanced diet through TMR, it is healthy and able to fight off disease and infections like mastitis, as well as increasing production. To calculate TMR for your cow, talk to our experts at iShamba. With that, we need to ensure that mastitis is a thing of the past. Time to do a thorough cleaning. The beginning of a good cow is from the calf. The expert observed that the calves are not living well. He recommends that we need to expand the space inside from this width to this width. Time for a shape up.
Even the simplest tasks take time. That's why we need tools, mechanized tools. Efficiency, time saving, and cost cutting are all targets a farmer has. This can be achieved through specialized tools. And that is why we have Daniel Mandela from Stihl, a manufacturer of handheld power tools used in farming, forestry, landscaping, cleaning, and construction. What does he have for Ken today?
I brought for him a machine. It's called brush cutter.
Brush cutter.
Yes.
Tell us more about it.
The machine has got 3 parts. We have this part here. It's called the power head. Then it has this section here. It is the handle and also where you control. There's a lot of select controls here. Then the lower part, it is where the cutting attachment is.
Does it come like this or you have to assemble it?
It comes in a box, so you have to assemble this part here and also you assemble that part. But to help the farmer, we also have a manual that has the procedural way of doing it without us being here.
So it is very easy to assemble.
Very easy to assemble, and we do advise customers to get it assembled at the dealer level so that he can get it the way it is.
It makes the work easier for the farmer.
For him, yeah.
How does it work?
First, the machine has got the power engine. You have to put fuel inside, and that fuel you have to mix the engine oil, or the normal local language is 2T. 20 mils of 2T or engine oil into 1 liter of petrol, you put here. The engine turns the shaft which is inside this tube that goes straight to the gearbox. The gearbox reduces the speed to manageable level of the client. Then it turns the tool.
This brush cutter can be used for cutting napier grass, shrubs, tough grass, weeds, thickets, overgrown areas, and for general landscaping purposes.
For this one here, it cuts grass like the one we are seeing here in the compound, or even in the farm clearing those small weeds. That one can do.
Is it dangerous?
In Stihl, we do value safety as number one. We don't just give out the clients. We have some key things that we have to talk about it. Number one, this one, it moves at a very high RPM, so they hit some stones. So each time you cut the grass or a napier, to avoid those things coming, you have to have goggles and avoid people moving closer to you.
Okay, yes. Now we have a farmer who is also an engineer, and I'm sure you're burning with questions, Ken.
Yes.
Okay, ask our expert.
I would like to ask, what about maintenance?
We have what's called basic maintenance, and also we have what's called major maintenance. One, when you cut, the material will come here and ensure that this place is cleaned the way it is. Also, this sharp, you have to sharpen it. Those are some basic maintenance. We have some part here. This nut, it has some oils inside, a grease inside. You open, you check if it is there. There's also, because of our brush cutter and the dust environment, there is a filter here. This part here, you have to be checking it, this filter, ensure that it is very clean the way it is. If it is clogged, then the machine will not have the power that you put it with.
If the filter gets dirty, what tools do you use to clean the filter?
The filter, it is what we call paper filter. You don't need to use a brush or water, it clogs it. You just do like this, and then you tap like this, some part will remain, then you blow air inside. That's how you clean it. If it gets clogged, get a new one.
Okay.
Yes.
And what if something goes wrong with it today when we start working with it?
You take it to the dealer. Dealer will be able to sort you out. Yes.
So is there a warranty?
Yeah, the machine has got a warranty, but it's limited to manufacturer's default.
Okay.
Yes.
With this brush cutter, Ken will now use less time cutting grass for his sheep and napier for his cows, giving him more time to focus on cleaning his cow shed. Speaking of which, Kamau and his team are now mixing and spreading cement. Meanwhile, at the cow shed, the cows' mattresses and floors are getting a thorough scrub.
Coming up after the break.
Drama, drama, and more drama on Shamba Nibiz.
Welcome back to Shamba Shape Up. In this part, our drama series Shamba Nibiz continues. But first, let's disinfect the cow shed. We need to mix 25 milliliters of Cooperside with 10 liters of clean water. Shake well to mix and spray. Ken will repeat spraying after 7 days. And now, Shamba Nibiz.
Wow. I never knew math could be this fun.
Well, you're only enjoying it because I'm the one teaching you.
True, true. Flo, I tell you, if my math teacher in school was as hot as you, I would have been an A student.
I think it's time you have that conversation that you've been avoiding with your dad. And you've seen how the maths get interesting when you have a bigger piece of land to deal with and diversify our crops.
I already know what my father's going to say.
Well, there's no harm in trying.
Morning, Baba.
Yoni, you are here early. What do you need?
I was hoping we could revisit the conversation about the title deed. Baba.
No. You think I don't know the behavior of you young men of these days? Huh? You want to be given a share of your land. And even before the ink dries on the title, you are already selling that very land at a throwaway price so that you get your money to go party. I know that song. Chop my money, I don't care.
That's not my plan. Baba, I want to farm. Laura's done an amazing job with the space we have. If we had just a little bit more land, we'd be able to make a great income and an impact as farmers.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. Please, Baba, if we had a title deed to our name, then we'd be able to access loans to expand and grow the business. We would be unstoppable.
Johnny, I am not changing any title deed to your name. And my decision remains final.
Hey, Johnny.
Mama Johnny, good to see you.
Is it?
Junior is asleep.
I didn't come to see Junior. I came to see you. You know something, girl? I know your type. I can smell your schemes from miles away. You're trying to turn my son against his own father. Why can't you just be grateful that we've given you this small land? We've given you for free.
Mom, I'm just starting as a farmer, and I know how much land we need. And this one is just there. No one is using it.
Really? That's why you want my son to sell his ancestral land?
No. We don't want to sell it. We just want to farm.
Then why do you need a title deed?
You see, the thing is, we cannot access loans if the farm that we want to use is not under our name. That's just it. No one is trying to sell it. Why would we?
Really? Like I said earlier, I know your type. So you're going to sell the land, have the money, and do what? Dump him. That's what you're going to do, dump him. If I hear anything more about this Shamba or this title deed manenos, I'll make your life hell on earth. And that's a promise.
Hi, Mama Jenny. What was that about?
Unaweza nitengenezea hiyo shears?
So, why did Mama Johnny look like she wanted to kill someone?
Imagine she came here accusing me of trying to turn her own son against his father just because he went and asked for the title deed of his inheritance.
Where?
I mean, we just need the title deed so that we can access the land without any problems and even access loans when we need to expand.
I know. It's so sad that they don't see what you're trying to do. I wish they could see how great a daughter-in-law you are.
Well, I'm not going to sit around waiting for approval. I plan on expanding with or without his family's blessings.
Do you think Johnny is justified in asking his father for his piece of land? Please let us know your thoughts. SMS or WhatsApp your answer to iShamba on 0748 153 120 or simply reply to our polls on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram using our handle @Shamba Shape Up. Whoever answers all the questions for Shambani bees in the best way possible stands a chance to have Shamba Shape Up visit their farms. Challenge begins now. See you next week. Bye!
Back at the farm, the shape up is done. Ken now has enough space for the cows he has now and the ones he will have in future.
His cow shed is also clean and disinfected. Bye-bye, Mastitis, and hello, more milk production.
The visit has been quite well. I enjoyed it. I have learnt a lot. Thank you for Shamba Shape Up. They have really shaped up our farm. I want to thank CKL for teaching us how to handle our high-producing cows. Also want to thank Steel for providing the machinery necessary for handling our forages. Also want to encourage the youth that even if the white-collar jobs are not there, we can also look for Plan B, agriculture. You will never go wrong in agriculture.
Okay.
All right.
So if you are happy?
We are happy. And if you'll allow us, we also need to go to the other shambas and empower them just as we've done here. So we'll see you in the next program of Shamba Shape Up.
Thank you.